Hey folks, Joshua here. Welcome back to Abiotic Factor. Last time we managed to use our hacking tool to find our way into several of the secured areas on the second floor. Did a bunch of housekeeping and are prepared to start our next day on floor 3. However, before we do that, there's something I wanted to try to take care of to see what happens, which is mainly to find our wandering, crawling nighttime visitor and see if we can feed him. I don't know where he is right now. We've also got these things, these strange floaty things that come out at night. When I try to capture them, my hand just passes through them. The vacuum doesn't do anything, so I don't know exactly what we're supposed to do here. We don't seem to be able to interact with them. I'm not sure what they are. Look, there's multiples of them. I wonder if you have any unique... Hey, we just hit level 8. That means we can use our new heavy weapon. Wonder if you have any insight into these things.
I'm going to wait here. It's not safe out there.
No. And then as soon as the lights come on, these things just vanish. All right, we did not see our creepy crawly guy, so we're not going to be able to give him a bag of chips. That's fine. I will show you guys something I've been working on off camera. So, oh, what happened here? Oh, did the security bot destroy these? Oh dear, that's not... Why are you still active right now? Oh, it pathed through the... It might not have destroyed them deliberately. It might have pathed through them. All right. Well, that's not great. Let's see you get back in your box. Okay. So my placement here might have been the problem. Okay, I guess I'll have to reset this. I had put it right next to the tainted water. Basically, I set up a couple stoves to be able to purify water en masse using this power socket, this plug strip, which gives you 3 sockets for 1, which is really good, unless a security bot traipses through it in the middle of the night and destroys it. So, let's see, how can I reposition this? We'll have to see where I can put it down here. And maybe it can survive. I'm not sure if it attacked it, or if it, what happens to the water when it gets packaged up? Okay. So the water remains inside the pots. Interesting. So it traipsed through here going that way, and then it does like a rotation. So maybe if I pop them right by the stairs or on this little angle, maybe I can get away with it? Let's try this. If we pop this here, and then another one next to it. Maybe this will work. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll try it again tonight and see whether the bot destroys it. All right, so we can replace this. We can move this elsewhere. Like so. Connect that there. You can connect to that one. Second socket connect to this one. Okay, there we go. And then if I go 5, 6, 7, 8. Place. 7, place. 8. So the idea here was to purify water en masse. One interesting thing I learned is that, let's see, what do I want here? I want crossbow on 5, keypad on 6, water bottle on 7. You cannot remove water from a pot like this. So I can't use this to make drinking water per se. I can remove the pot full of the water from the stove, because I had done this already once off camera, and once these purified down, I poured them all in here, right? So this setup is sufficient to make 1 pot full of water for making soup, but I don't seem to have a way to like draw water from it into my water bottle. in order to drink. So it's only going to be useful for making soup or water for the planters. Which, in this case, is what I'm going to use it for. Let me go fill up my planters here. I also have a full soup pot ready to go over in here. So we're gonna try making a new soup, and then we're gonna head up to floor 3. Oh, I forgot there can be enemies in here. Damn it. Here's the other one. I suppose I should practice my crossbow here. Let me get the drop on this guy. Damn it, he saw me. Got him. Okay, that worked out. All right. Let's reload. Swap over. Let's use our water here to fill up the last planter. I don't know if we're ever going to get... I don't know if we're ever going to get more seeds. Probably on the next level we can find some seeds and try our cooking again. So there's a bunch of water in here, but I can't use it for anything except soup or planting. So for now, we're just going to take it back and put it on the stove. All right, so we can see, like, if I take this and then pour it in, I can pour it in here, so I can consolidate like that. But then after that, I can't drink that. I might as well just leave these running. We'll see if the security bot messes things up for us again the next time night falls. And with that, we're going to go make some soup. Oh, you know what? We have enough strength to use our new weapon now. We just hit level 8. Is there value in continuing to work on our strength? Probably, right? Let's see. Yeah, I can use heavy weapons now. You can now smash open vending machines, which will permanently break them. Interesting. I don't think I want to try that just yet. But let's see what wielding our new weapon looks like. Okay, so it looks like it is a two-handed weapon. Big ass wind-up. I cannot have the shield out at the same time, it looks like. So, yeah, big wind-up and a lot of damage, but... tricky, tricky, tricky. I don't know, well... So, the pipe is going to be really good for fighting the small guys. I think I probably want both. If we run into a peccary, we can try using the peccary club for combat. But I think for the small guys, being able to throw up the shield is a good thing. We can just block their attack and then smack them. Whereas with the peccary, can I hold this? No. Okay, so I have to time it correctly. It uses a lot of stamina, but it is quite heavy. All right. Something to keep in mind. What do we get out of more strength? Nerd rage. When bleeding, so if we get hurt to the point where we're bleeding, we get more damage and speed on our attack to save ourselves. Up here, you can wear heavier armor eventually. And then eventually we get more carry weight. I think it's fine to keep working on our strength for now. We're taking up 4 inventory slots to do it. I don't need this snack bag. I will want to fill up my water bottle at some point. We're about to go make some soup. Looking at things, yeah, we're a little hungry and thirsty, but we're gonna work on that. Okay, so we're gonna make a new soup. If we take a look at our, is it crafting? No, journal. And then soup recipes. The next one we could make is this theoretical soup. Raw carbuncle, raw pest rump, and alien drumstick. Let's see what this turns into. Gonna take a minute to cook this up. I might want, yeah, let me get 2 other pieces of meat as well. Whatever we have to spare at the moment. Some pests are easy to come by. Yeah, I'll grab a couple pieces of pest here to fry. That has gone into an inventory slot, which I don't like. I guess we'll throw the soup thing in there. Okay, so we'll cook up some soups. fry up some foods. All right, so we want to carbuncle. Let me double check the recipe here. Carbuncle, rump, and drumstick. Uncooked Metrio medley. All right. I suppose I could be, yeah, I could be getting myself a little extra food for later. There's another one we killed over here. Well, I could have just cooked those, but I didn't. 11 a.m. All right. Okay, we got 2 pieces of portable food to go with us. The Metrio medley is still cooking, so we'll give that a second. Metrio medley. All right, so the other soup, the other food soup we have made is the goulash, which fills 14 hunger and 16 thirst. This does 23 hunger and 16 thirst. So this is actually a better food recipe. It does use a drumstick, which makes sense, and we don't need salt for it. So this is going to probably be a staple for a long time. There's another soup over here that we could do without salt. I think we have like 4 salt stashed away somewhere. We'll give this a minute to cook, and then we'll head up to the 3rd floor and start exploring that, because I think we've seen everything there is to see on floor 2. Yeah, it takes a while to cook the soup. I don't think it can burn, though, which is good. There we go. Okay. Pop that down. 4 portions of that. Let's have some now. That's half of that. I think since it has the slow effect, we'll hold off on eating more. Or we'll leave that little bit of soup for us. Wait, if I reconnect this... Yeah, it still has half the portion. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's eat these. Fill our hunger. Then we can find something to drink along the way. And we're looking quite good. Quite good. All right, so exploration time. Let's head out. Yeah, I'm fine with this loadout. We can... there's some things I'm on the lookout for in terms of items, but we're just gonna... Yeah, we're gonna head out.
All right. So, my descent into madness continues as I continue to delve deeper and higher into the dangerous areas of this insane nightmare hellscape situation that I found myself in. I am well fed and rested. I'm well equipped. I have weapons. But still, I'm going to have to go up to floor 3 to try and find a power cell to open the way to manufacturing and get out. I don't have a choice. You still alive? Grayson?
Try level 3. The power cells.
Yep.
Energy research team.
That looks like death, so we're not dropping down the bottomless hole. We do have a lift here up to floor 3, so let's take this. Okay. I'm immediately scared. What is that? What on all of Earth is that? Well, it's not on Earth, is it? Cool screenshot, though. I'll tell you that much. All right. This lift has brought us to level 3. got some sort of portal emitting energy. Am I at risk of some sort of radiation damage? Perhaps behind these walls I'm fine. Wonder if it would be worthwhile to make another little fort here. It says we're on level 2. Our garden. Map is not particularly useful so far. All right, let's move carefully. We don't know what threats might be here. There might be more dangerous creatures of some sort. Right, we've got level 3. We got an access door here. This is locked. All right. This particular room seems safe. I could set up a little area here, perhaps. Some sort of, just, build a bed, maybe a storage container. Put some food and water in it. I don't think I would need a crafting station and all that. If I need to do that, I need to go back down. Let's look through the door here. What do we see? There's somebody dead over there. But what is that? Some sort of plant growth? Geiger counters recommended in this area. Oh, God. All right. Well, not much I can do about it. Let's creep out carefully. I'll look out for pests and other unknown aliens. Oh, God. What has happened to these guys? What is growing out of you? Ugh. That's a dead peccary. No, it's something else. An EXOR? Exploring the facility is probably the best way to find more information about this topic. Right. Okay. Oh, here we go. The EXOR. Designation Crucius. Now, yeah, these are all... Is Sank and Crucius, are those danger... Are those like danger ratings? AGENIN, don't know how to read this. 184A. All containment facilities for IS 0184A require grade 4 impact shielding and or grade 5 blast dampening in accordance with GISP ratings. All personnel conducting research on the subject must wear grade 4 body armor with full electrical grounding. Even when the subject is sedated or unconscious, direct interaction in any state is not advised. IS 0184A should not be exposed to any flammable materials. Feed remotely. Gate email system. So there seems to be, what we've seen is that these creatures have a life cycle that has multiple stages, kind of like a caterpillar to a butterfly. This appears to me, at first glance, to be the highest form of the pest, which becomes a peccary, which then becomes this EXOR creature, would be my guess, but I know I don't want to meet one. This guy was in some sort of protective armor, but does it fling spikes, glowing spikes? Is that what it does? It has some sort of ranged attack? Oh God, look at the spine on this thing. Looks like maybe it flings very dangerous spikes here. Now let's check the email terminal. What's going on? From iRigs to Tenku. Or Stengku? I don't know what this guy's name is. Any news? You've had those A2 samples for 2 weeks. What's the holdup? Oh, that's L-Rigs, Lenora. Okay. Sorry, Lenora. Yes, we think the intensity of the radiation over here is due to high entropy levels. Energy just dissipates faster. We're giving everyone iodine tablets to counteract the radiation from expeditions. But there's a problem I can't figure out. The numbers don't add up. Even with the higher entropic quotient, there's excess energy coming through the gateways. Lenora says, right, I'm taking the tablets too. The suit keeps most of it off, though. As for your gateway problem, tell Sergey. That's what he's there for. Please copy me on any updates. We have an image here. A2entropy.jpg. Dr. Susan Tengu. Or Tenku. Okay. And we have doesn't add up here from S. Varenkov to, is it Derek Mance, I think? Our hero. I've been analyzing the fluctuations from the last perforation with Swan. It's like there's energy entering the system from somewhere. Derek says,
We've discussed the parameters, Sasha. They're within bounds. That's why we run tests, to figure out what's happening over there. The housing is shielding properly, so you'll have to define what you're seeing. Sasha replies, the only reason you have data is because Lenore and I went and got it. Don't forget whose neck is really on the line here. Okay, a little bit of tension between the scientists. We have a new entry for another person. It's gonna be Susan Tenku. Temporal physicists discover a new hyperluminal form of bosonic matter she hopes to name the Tenquan. Okay. Well, we've got some iodine tablets, some books, some... Do I need hydrochloric acid? I might as well grab it. It's not super common, and we can always drop it if we need to.
All right, so there's definitely radiation problems here. Let me see. Is it this, these pink dots? Is this visible radiation? Is this the Tenquan she's talking about? I don't sense any radiation immediately. Making noises, though. More dead bodies. Dope-ass screenshot here. All right, what's going on here? More dead people. Take more iodine for sure. The noises it's making. I can see through it. Oh my goodness, I can see through it. That's horrifying. I don't have any kind of protective equipment. I don't have a way to get myself into a radiation suit, which makes those iodine tablets my only defense. If I were to cross through here, should I even consider that? What does this say? Cascade. Location A, Antiverse 2. How? Temporal tethering, dark lens. Returns here, safe, Cascade. Take iodine. So it appears they've perforated the wall between universes here. And if I was an insane person, I could go through this science fiction portal to the other side with my iodine, I suppose. Is that something I want to do right now? Is this what they called the Far Garden? Oh, Lord. I don't think I'm quite nuts enough to go in there yet. I probably have to. It's probably going to turn out that I have to, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to escape. I'm here to get the power cell, to open the path to manufacturing and escape, get to the surface and survive. I have to remember my mission. As intriguing as that would be, we'll leave it for another day. Or perhaps, well, think about it, Dr. Jossaway. If you manage to escape this facility, you'll never have an opportunity to see this again. The government will come in and shut this whole place down. Plus, there's those weird soldiers that they were talking about. Somebody is doing something nasty here. Somebody came in and killed a bunch of people, released a bunch of aliens, and is trying to take all this research for themselves, but... No, my life comes first. We may have to come back here. We may choose to come back here if we get some support and some... Maybe if I can find a radiation suit, but for now, I think now is not the time. I'm going to take one of the other paths up to the silos in floor 3. There was that scientist who wanted to, who wanted our help hacking. Maybe we can work with her. I think I will keep the iodine tablets on me. Should I head back and drop some stuff off? I guess it depends on where. Where's the lift? Oh, you know what I can do? Let me fill up my water bottle here. There we go. So now I always have a drink with me. It's good. Am I for thirsty? I could use some of this for myself. Out of here. Ooh, there could be a table leg here, which I do need. Let me break this up, this coffee table. There we go. Yes. Okay. There is an elevator around here somewhere. Where's the elevator? Back this way? I think it's back this way. Could be a peccary here. Hold on. Make sure we're not in danger of dying to a alien beast. Okay, we're clear. Let's go up to the 3rd floor. Silo 3 access. All right. Here's something tromping around. We've got a pest there. Can't tell which way it's facing. There's something beyond here, for sure. We could get in there. Oh, hold on. If you want to turn around, practice my... You know what? I need to rearrange these. I'm used to that being on 5. Okay. Problem is they start moving as soon as I try to approach them. All right, let's see you turn around. Not face me. And I'll shoot you in the butt. Here we go. I get the drop on this little guy. There's one. The other one went kind of far away. Might have turned around. Let's see. Where did you go? Where did you go? I'm gonna keep watch out for more dangerous things. There's a peccary. Okay, there's a peccary. Coming my way. That's not great. Might have a chance to use our new heavy weapon here. Way I can get the drop on it? Snipe it from above? Doesn't look like it. What's it doing? I could build some sort of structure, possibly. If I had the materials. Could build some sort of, like, sniping tower. Yeah, I can get up here. Could it get me here? Okay, it's inside that office, so it's not coming into these cubicle areas. I wonder if I could, like, fight it from up here. I wonder if it can jump up on here. It probably can. I have the Choppinator with me, but it's not going to do anything. This thing just runs under its blades. It's too low to the ground. Let me see if I can... I think we're gonna try. I think we're gonna try and take it out. Is there another one in here? I think there might be. There is one. I missed. Okay, well. Oh. Oh! Oh, that was quite good. Okay. One shot. Only took a little bit of a scratch to that left arm. Boy. Okay, this new weapon is pretty solid. It's hard to wield because of the big windup, but boy, was that satisfying. One shot, one hit, and it died. There's the other one. Oh, was that him? Did he leave the office and go in here?
This section will be powered down momentarily.
Something saw me.
Not already evacuated the facility. Consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful,
that takes care of him.
productive evening.
Oh, we're about to lose the light. Oh, that's not great. Anything in here? You're on the other side. Okay. We got 1 hour until lights out. I better head downstairs. Get back to my safe base. Okay, well, our heavy club was quite a success. A very successful test run on the heavy club. Still dangerous and hard to use, but boy, that was very successful. Okay. What is the fastest way to get to my home base? Let's see, there's the bio lab. If I pass through here, then I should be at the pool, right? And then, which way do I go? I go this way? And down here. Okay. You know what I need to do? I need to get myself one of those landing pads here and test dropping and see how much I hurt myself. 'Cause that's going to be a very fast, way to return. I think I will do that. I mean, it's a big ass jump, but if I place it just right here, I feel like I should be able to survive that. When the lights go out, we might see our strange scrounging friend. Okay, how are we doing? Yeah. There's the lights out. Why don't we see about, let's see, I believe that's, where was that? Was that under furniture? No. Tools? Ace defenses. Armor and gear. Travel. Here we go. So I just need a couple pieces of duct tape. And we need to wait for the power to come back on. But then I can fashion one of these landing cushions and try it out. All right, let's do that. Let's get a couple pieces of duct tape here. And then in the morning, let's see, I can drop some stuff off too. Probably need to keep these iodine tablets with me. I want to drop off the table leg in case I need it for something. Found that. The books as well. All right, that's all looking pretty good. All right, let's get some rest.
All vacant perforations will be resetting in 3, 2, 1. Reset complete.
Vacant perforation. Does that mean if I go into one of those perforations and like kill all the enemy fauna, does that mean it'll just clear that perforation to make a new one full of monsters again? Oh god, I bet that's exactly what it means. All right, well, wait, why don't I have duct tape? What happened? Did I not? What's that? Split. There we go. What happened there? That was weird. All right, let's craft this. Now have a landing cushion. Let's try it out, because I might need a splint. Thought you could trick me. How we doing? Nothing urgent, but I will need something soon. I might as well drink the rest of my soup here. That was good. That was yummy. Oh, very yummy. All right. Let's try this out. Let's see how well this landing pad thing works, because I would love to not have to run around quite as much to get back home. Try placing this.
Attention. This sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security.
Right where I'm standing. More like... something like this, maybe? Alright, let's try it out. I mean, it's not gonna save me that much time. It might save me a little bit of time. Let's see. If I just... Ah! Okay, well that didn't work as I'd hoped. Ugh, I got a bone fracture, damn it. Ugh. Well, what's the point of that then? Let me try something else. Ugh. Get a splint out here. Your limb is wrapped in healing, but it'll take time. Splinted leg. All right. Maybe then what I need is this thing, the cloth rope. If I have a desk phone, I can make one of those. All right, we'll try that. I have a desk phone. Do I not have one? I don't. Okay. Double check. I'm not just blind. Yeah, okay. We gotta go get ourselves a desk phone, I guess. Go do that. Boy, I love running on a sprained ankle and a fractured leg. That's fun. Should be a ton of desk phones over in the office. Might be another peccary to play with, but we've got our huge, big-ass barbarian mace. Should be able to handle that. No problem. He said, tempting fate. Oh, I should see if my water purification station worked. Or if it survived the night. All right, 1 desk phone. 2 desk phones. Heck crap. Pens while I'm here. We are kind of looting this place. Eventually it'll run out of resources for us. You know what else I need? I need, probably need keyboards. I need circuit boards. Power supplies don't hurt either. I don't really need the... I don't really need the monitors right now. And their desk phone. Alright, come get some, come get some. Oh, that did something to my leg injury? Ugh. Oh, that's not good. I hear something very bad. Well, somehow it didn't notice me here. Oh, yes. Damageless peccary kill. I got it to charge, and then I wound up as I approached it from the back and just smashed it to death. Oh, that was so satisfying. That was so good. That was so good. I loved that. Okay, all right. Those things are still scary, but a little teeny tiny bit less so now. Okay, that's a bunch of circuit boards. Yeah, jumping on this is not... Jumping on my leg injury is not great. We should avoid jumping. I think we're okay for circuit boards. I'll just find a couple more phones, maybe. No more phones. We might have picked the phones clean here. Here's one. Here's another one. There's this thing, the gaseous nest, that we don't really know what that's for. We packaged that up last time. Grab this. And there's another one there. And we're quite burdened now. I think that's all of it, except maybe there might be one in the office, but that's enough. That is enough. I should chop up that peccary, really. You can just stay behind, I think. Oh, there's another desk phone. At the reception desk, of course. Duh. Okay, go down the long way. We finally cleared our leg injury. Boy, that took, healing bone fractures, it takes a while. At least 3 to 4 minutes. Boy. That is a challenging amount of time to wait for a bone injury to heal. All right, so we got a bunch of goodies. Let's put them away. Anything else I want to store? Yes, the circuit boards. I only have 3 circuit boards, so will that work? Is what it is. All right, let's try making this now, this cloth rope. Place on ledges to create a downward slide. Let's see how this works. Maybe in combination with the jump pad, we'll have a safe way down? I don't know. We'll have to try it out. We can head back to level 3. Keep exploring up there a little bit. What time is it? 10 a.m.? All right. So, I could do it on here, apparently. But it's not going to be able to. How would this work then? I can try that. How deep does it, how far down does it go? No, oh God! Oh, I caught it. Woof. That does work. Okay. The landing cushion, I don't think is necessary, but we'll place it right underneath this anyway. I can't climb it, but I can descend it. All right, let's try that one more time, make sure we understand. Hi. Where'd you go? Wait, where was that? Over here, okay. So I just come over here, come up to this, and I press E to descend. Oh, that is very nice. Okay, all right. That's helpful. All right, let's get back up to that 3rd floor. Keep exploring. So I want to... what's the fastest way to... Yeah, it's through the pool, right? We figured that out, and then through the biolab. Did I drop off all of my phones? No, I'm carrying them with me. Well, it's good weight, I guess. That's fine. Or if I go through reception, I can just go... I can go right here. Okay, so that's the fastest route. I go back through reception to leave. All right. Oh, man. As if surviving all of this wasn't bad enough. Now I have to memorize, like, paths and routes and locations and whatnot. All right, well, let's start. Oh, look at this. There's a little something up there I could climb to. Leg is fine. All right, let's see what's up here. Well, there's a keypad there. I can't quite jump up there, but if I built something here, perhaps? What can I craft in terms of furniture? Or... base defenses? What could I... Wasn't there... There's a ramp I can make, right? Where's that? If I had 2 screws and wood, which I do have, I need a powered bench to get... Okay, so if I bring some screws back here, I might be able to make this ramp and, like, place it in a way that I could get up there. Okay, that's probably important to remember. I believe this supply room is where I originally arrived from, correct? We got binders. They're gonna just turn into paper scrap. Hello. You just gonna let me shoot? No. Okay, I didn't think so. I was like, you're just gonna let me shoot you? We do have a box of screws here. I would need another one. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Can I just straight up craft that now? I can. Okay, that worked out quite well. I'm glad I was carrying all that wood with me. Oh, this looks quite a goodly amount of health or height here. Maybe this will work. Hang on. So if I place you right maybe here, is that enough? I have to build it now. Okay. Duck jump? Yes, okay, we've made it up here. What is this? Some sort of little... What a strange architectural choice to have a room with a security door and a balcony that cannot be accessed by any other means. Is there a door in there? A big-ass security crate. Like, how was anyone meant to get here before? Oh, this is still Class 2 clearance, which I can't do. All right, well... At least we have a proof of concept on that ramp idea. That worked out pretty well. Eventually we'll be able to get in there. Okay, let's go talk to this lady. I forget her name. I think we've already looted this place to the high heavens. Yeah, we already looted this, right? Yeah, okay. All right, let's see what she has to say.
Did you get those CPUs from the security robots? I can't get my data until you make that hacker. Those security bots are lethal, but taking one down and getting the CPU is our only chance to rescue my data.
Wait, look, I have this.
I still don't understand it. The system shouldn't have locked us out. That's not how I designed it.
So, you asked me to make this for you, and I made it for you, and now you're just repeating your conversation loop? I swear to God, these NPCs are killing me. I suppose she wants me to do this. Then I'm going to run the hell away, because something in there is screeching loudly. Now you won't say anything at all?
I don't understand it. The systems locked us out. But
Well, she
I'm
gave us the
not
hint
leaving
on
without
how
my
to build the
data.
hacker.
I could lose everything.
What
I'd
happened
never
here in
get a
Silo
Nobel
3
Prize.
once we
Then I
open
had
it
an
up?
idea. I worked on
Oh,
the
that's an
security
EXOR.
bots.
Oh, God.
Their CPUs store access codes. If we salvaged some, we could make something to hack the door. What do you think?
That thing seems tall enough that the Chopinator could get involved here. It seems super, super dangerous. But what in here isn't super, super dangerous? Am I right? All right, so... Okay, placing it is going to be rough. My sneak is going to be very important here. Let's place it. Like that. Seems to be blocking the door. Oh, it attacked it! Oh, that's not good. Did it attack it? Is that what happened? Yeah, it's shooting it with a beam. Holy crap. Where's the... Oh, that's not great. I can't... How do I turn it on? Where's the plug? I don't even see it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, not good, not good. It's shooting Kamehamehas at me. Can I hit it? Oh my God. Oh, good Lord. That's horrifying. It was intelligent enough to recognize that the Chopinator was dangerous and to come after it. Good lord. Where was the plug I was looking? Oh, it was inside. It was inside, of course. That's why it didn't work. I don't have my hammer with me. It busted this thing up. It hurt me pretty bad, too. Boy, that was rough. That was rough, and I'm out of healing syringes now. That's not good. Need to find something else. All right, well. Those things are pretty scary, gotta say. What do you drop? Bio scrap? There was some idea we had for, or there was some kind of something about an EXOR heart. So I hoped since we went to the trouble of killing one, maybe we could get one, but that appears to not be the case. Okay, well, we got into the silo here. So now we're looking for what? Power cells? Any of that? She's blocked off this door. What's down there? Some sort of ventilation shaft into the heart of the mountain. All right. Speaking of ventilation shafts, yeah, there's some ventilation shafts here. I don't know if they're navigable. I don't see any openings. All right, is this a good idea? Maybe I should set this up first. There's a way to do it. There's no power over here. I mean, I could retreat behind it if we set it up here, depending on what comes out, right? But it might just shoot at it again. I don't know. All right, well, let's try it for safety's sake. We'll have to crouch to get underneath it, and it's beat up a little bit, but maybe we can use it. All right, let's see. See what comes out from the other side there. All right, nothing came out. Oh boy, okay, all right. My health. That healing syringe does work pretty well, but now I'm out of it. I think I have a crafting recipe for it though, right? What does this require? Antiverse wheat. Might have to go through the portal and see if I can find some. What we got in here? Oh, we got you. You I'm not too worried about. What else we got? Charging stations. You know, I could charge my flashlight up real quick. That's fine. Your manse over there? Is there? Oh, I saw a hologram. This blood trail is concerning. Somebody dragged something dead somewhere. Got anodyne tablets. Wonder if the lead vest provides any. What's that noise? What's that noise? Wonder if the lead vest is providing me with any radiation protection. I think it does, right? Let's see. It greatly reduces incoming radiation. That is good. Okay. What's that noise? Come on. You don't need to make noises like that. Someone dying? Oh, who are you? You're a human.
Scientist, do not reignite the rift. There are abominations within. My brethren crossed over to seal your folly. Is the cost of your knowledge not already clear? If you will not stop yourself, we will.
Wow, okay. Some sort of militant Luddite faction? Some sort of anti-science faction? Or, well, I mean, to be fair to this guy, or at least his motivations, like, what they're doing here is incredibly dangerous and reckless. No question. Let's just pierce into another universe and bring shit over? Like, I mean, I don't know how much more extremely I can express how foolish that was. However, coming in guns blazing and killing everybody does not seem like the most, like, there's a step one before that, you know? Like lobbying your senator or something? I don't know. Oh, okay. We've managed to find one more syringe, which is great. Let's take all of this. Okay, we have an emergency syringe now. You don't have anything on your body. What are they writing here? Flat Hill CCU, unsafe, containment failure, GK aborted, cover intact, power cell 3X intact. Flat Hill CCU, is that a location? Unsafe due to containment failure. Whatever GK stands for was aborted. Cover intact and 3 power cells. Okay. We've got a diagram of a power cell here. Carry it with the handle. The core is radioactive. SBA, quote, in quotes, power cell. SBA is some probably techno jargon. Power cell is the more convenient title. Then they've got a chemical forming bonds with what? Some sort of element from the Antiverse 2 that doesn't exist here in our universe? That must be it. Oh my god, Antiverse 2 has a different periodic table. I mean, I can see why they were so excited. The knowledge and the potential is incredible, but neither of these, the people that I have joined in employment for, and these guys, whoever they are, both seem to be pretty extreme in their disregard for life, which is my primary concern. My life is like my most precious possession. I really don't want to give it up. What else we got going on up here? More hydrochloric acid that I don't really need. Got a power plug, some chairs. What is this? A Geiger counter. Oh, that seems useful in this situation. Okay. No radiation right now. And what is this gonna do? Is this gonna what is this gonna extend? And Silo 3. I mean, is that Flat Hill CCU? Is that where we have the power cells we need? All right, well, I mean, I'm opening doors and hacking keypads with no idea what's going on. It's not particularly prudent, but it is maybe necessary, so go ahead and crack this open, see what this does. Oh. Yeah, that's another perforation to another universe, isn't it? Okay, great, fantastic. I'm sure that was wise. Oh boy. Should I see what's down here? Where's this blood trail going? Who got dragged where? Oh, this is the entry. Okay, this is the path to that thing. That portal. Okay, it seems relatively safe in here. I really don't want to run into... Oh, look at this! I got a radiation suit. Hazardous materials suit. Very nice. So I can presumably equip that. Where did it go? Stuffy suit will increase your thirst and slow you down. Worn by scientists to study radiation and biohazardous material, greatly reduces radiation buildup. Okay. So, oh, look at this. It's a full body suit. I guess I keep my armor underneath it. Okay. I actually don't want this on right now. Stow your gear, leave personal effects in lockers. Yeah, anybody leave me some cash? Receipts, duct tape. The fetish for duct tape that these people all had is incredible. Yeah, nothing super useful. All right, so we got a portal over there. We've got another portal we could potentially walk through to the other location. And then we've got this email terminal we can check out. All right, power cell testing from S. Frake to Jim Bernecki. Jim, I'm concerned we haven't field tested the power cells sufficiently. I told Anderson about them. He's worried we're relying on salt to keep Flat Hill in check. Jim replies, they've been tested. Containment systems, weaponry, even some of the personal transport prototypes. And please, they're sodium-based accumulators derived from our research into A2, not salt. Fuel cells are not the issue here, if you get my drift. Pests from I. Manbanco to Kathy.
Kathy, after studying the pest's internal structure, I'm coming around to your theory. It shows clear morphic continuity with the carbuncle. I agree, we're looking at a more complicated life cycle than we thought. From Kathy, I was talking to Dr. Tenku. She suggested the low entropy of A2 could theoretically encourage metamorphic life cycles. They're more energy efficient. And I respond, yes, that would explain why anything from A2 proliferates so rapidly here. There's so much more energy available. Their metabolic rates must skyrocket. And Kathy replies, exactly. They're probably starving. Tidy up from R. Moyer to S. Frake. Can we get some gosh dang organization down in manufacturing? It's amazing we get anything done. I went down to see Varsha yesterday and I was tripping over crates every walkway, which are very much not up to even the basic safety standards. I know we don't answer to OSHA, but we'll be answering to Keystone if we have an accident down there. It's a work in progress. Just try to keep your tie from getting stuck in one of the machines, okay? All right, well. Not too much information there, but we've now unlocked access to 2 different portals, and there's still more to explore before we pass through one, I think. We'll do one last thing here. We'll check in and see whether our NPC has anything to say now that we've cracked this open. I doubt it. She just wants the power cells, which we're not going to probably give her. Are you still, like, dead silent here?
You got it open! I was right! Looks like someone closed it from the inside. But who would do that?
Violent militants who have invaded the facility?
In the end,
You have not
the
already
science
evaluated
is all that matters.
Consider this your top
I couldn't live with myself if I had to abandon my data. I mean, what would the point of any of this be?
Okay.
Yes, I'm coming. I just need a little longer.
So it seems pretty clear that the scientists are science fanatics who are not considering the risks, and the militants that we've just met their faction for the first time, barely, are like violently committed to the idea of stopping whatever's going on here, which I like means disagree with and seem pretty reasonable, frankly. But that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to head back to my base and get some rest, maybe eat some food, maybe drink a little bit more of that soup and get ready for next episode where we have more of this area to explore. We have more of Area 3 to explore. And possibly we'll go through some of these portals for the first time and see what that's all about. But that is going to be it for this time. Thanks again so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll be back with more Abiotic Factor in the next episode. Until then, be well and take care. See you next time. Bye.